Hey, didn't see you there. Let's jump into this random as fuck SAI2 tips video. Now, SAI2 comes with 3 brush options: simple circle, flat bristle, and plain old bristle. Right here, I'm using flat bristle and showing you the hairs, which means the like the hairs of the brush. So you can have them be thick or super thin and noodly like this, and just draw spaghetti. Why not? Right here, I am going to show you the round bristles. These are pretty neat. I like using these a lot for sketching, but not that thin. That's too thin. It's too thin. All right, there we go. Much better. Now, the round brush is pretty great and all, but I like to use the flat bristle brush because it reminds me of paintbrushes and gives it more painterly look and feel, and I like that a lot. One of the first things you'll notice is that your various brush shapes and textures are all gone. Worry not, for I can help you. Sorry about my desktop background. I really like this artist, Sabbath Septurnus. I will link him down below. But first you will go into your Windows option, you will type in SAI, you will go into SAI1, and you will right click the name and go down to properties. Make sure you are in the shortcut tab and click open file location. And there you can find the, that word, folders that you need to copy and paste to your desktop. So you're going to need to copy and paste blot map, brush text, paper text to your desktop. You can either put them in a folder or just plop them right on down like I did, even though they plopped in the wrong spot. Bothers me. It does that every single fucking time. I don't know why. Or you can select it, Control C, and then Control V on the desktop. Gotta move those guys down again because my computer can't do anything right. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and close on out of that, and you're gonna do the same thing that you did for SAI1. You're gonna go into and search for SAI2, right click the name, go down to properties, and again, making sure that you're on the shortcut tab, open file location. Now, you're going to take those 3 folders that you just had and you're going to put them in there right next to the one small, tiny little folder that was already there, and you should have all your textures and brushes and everything back. SAI1 enabled you to draw a straight line so long as you lay a beginning point with a little dot and you hold the shift key to make a line towards where the cursor is. A small but great change to SAI2 is that it has a line showing you where it will be, so there's no guessing on where it'll end up. Time for our handy dandy grid. Now you can adjust this thing by clicking and holding Control and kind of wiggle it around, resize it any way you want. Grids are great for any level of artist, and here's why. Not only can you plan horizons with them, but you can make studying references much easier. What you do is just lay down a grid and start to trace over it. The grid will automatically guide your brush to have straight lines. After that's mapped over, you can go over to your blank canvas, do another grid, start a blank layer, and do the same thing with a bunch of lines. Map that sucker out. And then after you get that done, you'll lower the opacity of that grid and pop on down to the layer underneath it, and you can start painting. Now, you can color select and start throwing a bunch of colors, and if you forget to turn off your grid like I did, you'll just trace colors everywhere. So you can just copy paste. This enables you to, not copy paste, copy select a color. You can roughly guess where colors are and do a more accurate reference of the study, and you can figure out where colors are, where shapes are in relation to what grid and where. And see, this kind of looks like the picture. If I took more time, it'd probably turn out better, but hey, Try it for yourself. It's actually pretty doggone great. I like doing this a lot. Let's go ahead and close that out and we'll get started on perspectives. Now, I'm sorry you won't be able to see this drop down menu because my second monitor disabled it. It's popping over on my other monitor, but we're gonna go to the version 1 of the perspective grid, and here you can kind of mess around, figure out where you want your perspective to be, where you want our horizon line to be placed. I haven't quite gotten the hang of this yet, as you can see, but hey, maybe you'll have more luck than I do. It is quite neat for planning shit out. And as always, like before, you can move it by just clicking Control and dragging that sucker around. Ooh, and there's also another neato tool that I want to show you guys real quick, but let me get a drink of water just real fast. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of this shit, or just keep scribbling in a line. Wow, Leslie, good job. Let's get rid of that nonsense. Get rid of the perspective thing, and we can go down into the drop down menu of the rulers. You can have a straight ruler, neato. Again, Control click drag to move that guy around. You can have a circle. Heck yeah. And look at that. Oh my god. You can make it oval or in a ellipse. No, it's not ellipse. Dang it. Well, you also got the option to make parallel lines, which you could do with a straight line, so I don't know why there's this one, but hey, knock yourself out. And there's also this one. Look at this. Oh, you can make it go in and out, but they have the same center of focus, which is really neat and hard to do with some of the other tools. And you can also move it around by Control click dragging, and you can make some trippy ass pictures with it. I think I might do something really weird, like spooky Twilight Zone picture or something. Another neat thing you can do is if you click up here, you can disable the line button and just kind of scribble around, but you know, that freaking center of gravity is still there. So what we're gonna do is go to the ruler drop down menu, select deselect, and now you can scribble freely. Bada bing, baba doop, you're now free to scribble again like the rebel you are. I don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry. Alright, that's it for this video. Hey, how do you like my new mic? I sound clear. Hell yeah. Also, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and maybe leave a thumbs up or something like that. And also check out the links down below in the description box for all my social media links. Oh wait, I still have time. I don't know why I was rushing. Anyway, see y'all next time.